Good morning, everyone. Today we got a pretty busy day. We're out at the Sand Hills Resort for right around a week, and yeah, it's UTV Invasions. We're all really excited for it. So we got some parts right there that we're going to install on our car. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, and we had a different grill plan for the machine, but we ended up making a decision because of how great EVP has been to us. So we've gone ahead and ordered up some more stuff. This place, so it looks like we got a sticker. Hell yeah.
Plus 10 horsepower.
And I believe this is the little part that we're gonna wrap. But what we got in here is we got injectors, is the grill. EVP grill, nice and light, very simple to install. So yeah, I believe it'll go in like this. This part here goes in the back. And yeah, I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. All right, so Trevor from UT Invasion came by and dropped off some goodies. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a peek. What do you think it is?
Well, I have been told what it is, and I think it's going to make you only an itty bit faster. I'm not sure.
A little bit faster?
Only a little.
Oh my God.
Oh, that looks insane.
Here, throw that down there for now. So this is out of the first batch, meaning that they just got these in. And what it is a new turbo. So it's a direct replacement for the current turbo. I really like what Evolution did, because they kind of kept all the parts you buy aftermarket, like the intake, charge pipes, the exhaust. It all fits with this turbo.
Oh, it's got some red in it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So essentially it is the same turbo, but the inside of it is completely gutted. It's got a lot more airflow, and it's beautiful. There she be. Dang.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're going to install that right here in the RV park. Why? Well, it's kind of what happens when you live very far away from where you keep all your stuff. So here we go, and yeah, that's wild. I'm excited to see this go here. All right, so don't make fun of me. My desk is a little bit torn apart here because I was looking for some whip flag mounts and I couldn't find them anywhere, so I just ripped everything apart. So what we're gonna do is wrap the back part of the grill. So we got some wrap that is a little bright, but goes pretty close with our car. So I'll go ahead and grab some of that. Then we're gonna grab one of our cloths here, get some, any kind of cleaner. We're gonna hit it with some of this alcohol anyways, just to get that clean as can be. And we'll just peel it off and get it installed. We got a little applicator right here. All right, so what we're gonna do is just kind of watch out for all the dust that kind of settles in. We're gonna go ahead and stick it. And then we're gonna go ahead and wrap it down. Perfect. Once it's down, then we'll go ahead and hit it with just a razor on the sides. And we'll see how it looks afterwards. No bubbles, that looks good. All right, what I like about this material here is you can see it's got a protective layer, so when it gets applied, it definitely, oh, I'm messing it up. Definitely keeps it nice and clean. So let's go outside and see what it looks like. All right, here we go. So that's how it'll look. I think it looks pretty darn good, especially with our machine. Let's go take a look. I want it to pop a little bit more than what we currently have. As you can see, our seats on the inside pop a lot more than what we currently have, so I think it's going to stand out really well. What do you think?
It looks good.
Yeah.
It's going to look really good.
What do you think, CJ?
Really good. That looked like kind of easy to do. It looks incredible.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just wrap it and cut it.
Yeah. All right, so as far as it goes for the turbo install, go and take a look at UTV Invasion's Trevor at UTV Invasion went ahead and made a video, so go ahead and take a look at that. He did a pretty good job at it. I think Evolution's even shared it. He was one of the guys who tested the turbo. He actually tested it here at St. Anthony's, and yeah, it was great. And that was before it was released, so I think he was one of 3 guys, and it went extremely well. So he's the one that's been helping me, giving me some guidance on what to do, and yeah, he even dropped off the turbo to me, which is phenomenal, and he was able to pick up a tool that he found he needed during the installation, and he actually dropped it off for me as well. So big shout out to Trevor at UTV Invasion. You can see I'm wearing their gear because we're here for UTV Invasion. We're quite excited for it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and install it on our end. We're not gonna make a video on the installation because Trevor's already done that. We'll go ahead and make a video on what we think about the turbo. We got the unboxing, it's quite exciting. We'll get the turbo installed hopefully today, and then at the same time we'll get it tuned and maybe go for a night rip. Stay tuned, guys. All right, everyone, so it's been a day since we started doing the Mav R. I just kind of want to make a few comments. It is doable for the average guy because I'm no mechanic. I've worked on a few vehicles. I'd say this is probably the biggest job I've ever done. But I had my wife giving me a hand, and we managed to fit into the tight spaces, remove everything, which was literally everything off the back of it, and get the turbo installed. So it went really well. I'd say that the biggest problem we had was just trying to reach in there. It's really tight, so good luck if you're 6'4" and 250 pounds, because it was rough. But beyond that, everything went really smooth. I kind of had like a little bit of a map sensor issue towards the end, and that got sorted out. I just called EVP, talked to the tech support. Tim was the one who gave me a hand, told me that it was just a map sensor. I looked at the map sensor and there was a cable slightly pulled at the back of one of the plugins. So I was able to figure that out. We pushed it back in, fired it up, and away it went. So we haven't driven it yet. We got it flashed. We're excited to see how it goes. So we got that turbo installed. Let's go take a peek at it. Oh, there's CJ. He can't wait to rip. He's been just sitting, helping, watching this whole time. There it is. Well, it's kind of hidden back there, but I'll get the camera in there a little bit. Oh, that's hard to see. Yeah, it's, you kind of can't tell, but it's there. Everything else is pretty much straightforward. The injectors, spark plugs, I had to get through the bed. So literally everything in the back here needed to be removed. And I sat on top of there and got to it. So definitely check out Trevor at UTV Invasion's video on how to install the P47. He puts in quite a bit of detail, and I think it helped me a lot. I watched the video as I installed it again, and it definitely helped save me some problems. So, and let alone, like, he was so kind to actually, while he's setting up UTV Invasion, he was still responding to my text messages like, hey, what should I do with this? Oh, what should I do with that? And yeah, big thank you to Trevor. Trevor, you're the man. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's go for the first rip. So it's another day. We wanted to finish off this video with giving you guys a review on how the turbo is. Overall, the turbo, it feels a lot more powerful. The car feels a lot more powerful. The boost comes on just a little bit later. However, stupid bugs flying around. The DCT I don't think is quite set up for it, for the dunes aspect anyways. When we're driving on the flat, it's perfect, it's awesome. But there has been scenarios where I almost did not make it up a really, really simple hill because I was completely floored and it decided second gear was good. If it was, I'd say the stock turbo, second gear would have been good. But yeah, we barely putzed up the hill and I actually had to manually downshift into first gear and then I just ripped right out of there. But yeah, a little scary sometimes driving on automatic mode, and not having the power when I needed it when I'm climbing smaller hills. Sometimes when you go over a hill, you just kind of want to go up to it just so you don't run into somebody on the other side. You kind of slow down a little bit. And that's kind of the scenario, thinking that it would drop a gear and get me out of there, and it just didn't. So that's my only complaint about it, but it's not really a complaint. You know, Evolution's a very smart company. They're constantly changing things, constantly taking feedback and evolving it even more. So I'd say the DCT tune needs to be adjusted for the dunes, but I'm sure they're going to be working on that a lot once Glamis opens up. They'll be down there testing it, and I'm sure they'll release an update here ASAP. So beyond that, what does it feel like in manual mode? Because I drive around manual mode 99% of the time. It's phenomenal. It has so much power. It sounds incredible. What Evolution has done for the turbo, keeping it all working with the parts you can buy from them, so interchangeable from your stock turbo to this big turbo. As far as intake goes, charge pipes and so forth, it in your exhausts, it's awesome. So I give it a 10 out of 10. It's phenomenal. Can't wait for the DCT tune to change a little bit. Sometimes I just feel like, putzing around and being a little lazy, and I'm sure that'll come. But yeah, no complaints. The car feels absolutely great, and yeah.
You said you had to
These
to
bugs.
slam your brakes on the top of Thunder Mountain.
Yeah. So we put launch control on. We were just ripped up Thunder Mountain, and you'll see in the video, I had to hit the brakes extremely hard. I think we went over 70 miles an hour up it. I can't even remember. It happened so quickly. I was having fun. The next thing you know, I was like, brakes. I had to stomp with the brakes 3/4 of the way up, come to a complete stop almost, because I was about to go over Thunder Mountain. It was so fast. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed the footage that we have. I do apologize for the footage of my helmet kind of taking up a little bit of the shot, but we're just trying different things. But now that we have the Dominant Design Co. trunk, it gives me a nice flat surface for me to install the 360, so hopefully we can get some cool shots in the next videos. Yeah, looking forward to it. Thank you for 600 subscribers as well. It's pretty impressive after only 6 weeks.
So
No idea. What do you say about that?
I'm speechless. I don't even know.
Yeah, I think we're making cool videos, and we're going to be videoing different cars and keeping the content pretty much open. We're reviewing one product every time, and at the same in the same video you'll see maybe a different car and a little bit of an overview. Yeah, we're just gonna constantly just make good content so we all can enjoy it while we're not out at the dunes. So yeah, thank you again to Trevor. You're phenomenal. For replying to me, calling me, keeping me in mind while I was working on this. Grabbing a tool for me that you knew I needed. Just you're an awesome guy. So looking forward to UTV Invasion. And if you guys haven't subscribed to UTV Invasion's YouTube channel, search it up. It's a phenomenal channel. It's all about St. Anthony's, and Trevor is an amazing guy. I really want to support him
And another one that's always been there for me is Jonathan and Krista and baby Miles at Offroad Diaries. If you guys can go give them a follow too, you probably already follow them. I'm pretty sure the majority of our subscribers came from Offroad Diaries. So yeah, it's nice to be a part of that family, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. So big shout out to Evolution, Hostile Wheels, Four Season Powersports and Tread Cuts, and then also UTV Obsession for hooking me up with this trunk, and Dominant Design Co., Rebel Style Custom Cages, and who else we got? I'd say SSV, and I'll show you why we're saying SSV pretty soon, because we got kind of hooked up with something. So we'll show you that next video, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. Thanks again. Have a great day. Bye everybody.